Dear friends, today we are with Swami Prem Pablo from Germany. Nowadays he is staying in Osho Dham, Delhi. He is going to share his experiences with us. Let's know more about him. So please welcome Swami Prem Pablo. Welcome Swami Prem.
Welcome.
Swami Prem, how did you meet Osho?
Well, it was actually not a meeting physically. I felt a very strong call of Osho to gather more people around him. And there were many thousands of people coming from India to the West. And I was a successful businessman with quite successful, yeah. And but somehow I was invited to do meditation, and there it was said, like through the meditation I met Osho.
Okay.
And then I did some so-called self-discovery groups, and there the sannyasins shared with them what they experienced many years before in India, in Pune, and through these groups and through this experience, I got a taste of Osho, of the main gift we got from Osho are his active meditations.
Okay.
Because I had no clue about any kind of silent sitting or this kind of things. And in these groups, I felt, oh, there's more than just like what I was doing all the time and being successful, and And especially the connections with the people, I felt like, oh, my heart was opening. We were touching each other more, like I was like sort of strict, like here in India,
Yeah.
no touching. And there suddenly, oh yeah. So a lot of freedom came up. And with it, and one day someone gave me a mala and said, oh, how does that feel? And I said, well, that feels good. So I wanted to take sannyas. So I wrote a letter to Osho asking for a new name. And he was still in Pune. I wanted to go to Pune, but it was not allowed at that time because he was about to travel to America. So this is important insofar that I didn't have a physical contact with Osho.
Okay.
Like all the people in the 1970s, they were very much connected with him. He came out in the morning, in the evening, and they had darshan and a very strong connection with him. I only noticed later when I met a lot of these people who were very much connected to Osho, but for me, Osho was maybe a master. I had nothing. I didn't read anything. I didn't listen to him
Till then.
till then. And funny-wise, when I took sannyas, he went into silence, public silence. And even going to America, it sounded like a little minor thing, but he applied for a visa in America as a spiritual teacher. What does a spiritual teacher do? Like you were asking me about his teachings, and he was in silence. And for me, it didn't matter because it was like a kind of a heart connection,
Yeah.
and I loved the people, and so we had like little demonstrations in Spain, for instance, where we demonstrated for Osho's visa in America. And we were walking in a very busy street and stopped at one point silence. Traffic going on, da 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 da. My first experience of meditation. And then I understood, oh, wait, he applies for a visa being in silence. What is this? And later on, the journalists were asking him, why did you go into silence and go to America? And the funny thing, he said, well, I was talking for 20 years or longer even. Everybody came because of my words, me talking. And I wanted to get rid of these people who only came because of my words. At that time I didn't understand this, but now I understand that he was pointing to his presence, to his silence, and not being a almost world famous teacher. Yeah? And many times he said, I have no message. You are the messenger, because when you absorb what I'm living, what I'm representing, that's it.
So Swami Prem, when you became sannyasi over Osho?
1981 in Germany.
Okay.
And then I moved into my first Osho commune in France, in southern France, very beautiful. So I got in touch with all these people living life, creating our commune, meditating and being together. And after that I moved to Cologne in Germany in another big commune and was working basically for the new city in America, for Rajneeshpuram.
Okay. Yeah.
And that was also very important because I was a businessman and successful, and Osho was going like, you go and build the whole city. You know, usually you think you go and sit and meditate and no. After all these years then there, we built a whole city. I was working in all different departments, driving big trucks and working underneath trailers and being in accounting in the office, driving taxi and
So many duties you did there.
no duties, because the main thing was there, what I learned was the love for the commune, the love for the master, and the love for being yourself in full power, you know, not like,
Yes.
you know, like later I found, oh yeah, people when they meditate, they have long faces, and no, he wanted us, and celebration. We were singing, we were having lots of music, and Osho was still in silence publicly, but he was driving with his Rolls Royce along the roads in Rajneeshpuram, and we were singing and dancing, and especially the South American people, samba, you know, boom, dum, 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 and it was high energy, you know. And I learned to not work, but to give what I have to give. We called it, or he called it, worship.
Yes, worship.
Yeah, here in India, Hindu, they say seva. Yeah, it is kind of seva, but it is giving. And we didn't get paid, we did nothing, but everything was top quality, luxury.
Only because of love.
Because of love, because of our strength also. And that Osho wanted us to, live it. You know, not like sitting in your room and meditating.
Just meditate, no.
No, he combined it. I had no idea about meditation. But this was active meditation.
It was a
We
part of
needed to,
meditation.
we needed to be really awake and alert. Driving heavy machinery, you know, you need to be really alert. And this was our meditation at that time. But also when he then started talking again, I suddenly listened to his words, you know. But it was, I mean, it's kind of funny, but I was on building roads in the countryside and driving heavy trucks and night shifts. So in the morning there was this Osho coming out and talking. We immediately fell in sleep, you know, we fell asleep because we were 12 hours on the road at night and then. But anyway, this doesn't matter. Recently I listened to all these discourses at that time and I said, wow, what? He opened up so much, you know, about meditation, even about all the politics which were happening there. And I understood, wow, what an experiment he did for us. For me, it was a shock when the ranch was closed down.
Yes, surely.
But it was part of his work and his teachings, if you want.
Yeah, thank you. Swami Prem, what change in you feel after connecting with Osho?
Well, 40 years in a nutshell.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, you can feel it right now. I mean, I'm much more light. And Osho made me aware of heart and lovingness, and that I have wings. Because that was his basic message, if there is a message, is always like freedom is higher than even love. Where he helped me a lot to look at my relationships with women, or in general relationships, which were very much focused on, oh, do you love me? You know, I was going around with a begging bowl, please give me your love, you know. And through meditation and through listening to Osho and living it, actually, I became more centered, grounded in this very body, and more in my heart, and very easily relating to people. And I'm still chasing. I'm now 72 since yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday to you, Swami Prem.
And still chasing women, but yeah, because it's fun.
Yes.
And this playfulness I really taste now.
Yeah. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Any message, Swami Prem, you want to give people all over the world?
Well, I give you the message right here to you. No, it's not a big thing, but just get out of your head into your heart and even into your belly, into your center, and enjoy life. Enjoy the book of life, Osho once said. I love this word because we all would look, I need to get more knowledge. Like all the kids in the colleges, they fill up their head with things. And he said, just enjoy life. Live it totally. You know, burn the flame of the candle from both sides. And the more you are entering into life, total experience, you flower. And it's a flowering and not like, like bringing out whatever is inside of me, inside of you, and yeah, and live totally and enjoy.
We enjoyed a lot with you, Swami Prem. Thank you very much.
I
Thank
thank
you
you.
very much.
Yeah, thank you for the channel, YouTube channel of Satyam and Sarover, that they give me the opportunity to share my experience with Osho and with the Osho people all over the world, and especially in this beautiful commune, ashram, and that you spread this message to many people, especially the young people, that they get in touch with Osho and Osho lovers and Osho people. Thank you.